I got loud now.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna sing just, I got an old hymn book here, it's got some real good songs in it. And I was gonna sing a pedal style and just sing about one verse of 5 songs, and I had that picked out, and God said, no, you need to give a testimony
Amen.
of what God done for you, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna sing one verse, but no song here that I love mighty. And when you bring a songbook, you can't see the words to it, so, but I got it anyway, before I find the right page.
Amen.
But this old song has a good meaning to it. Don't let me take up much of your time, man.
No, sir, you take your time.
Well, the old song is When God Dipped His Love in My Heart.
Oh, yes.
And y'all probably know that song. And it goes something like this. When God dipped His pen of love in my heart and writes my soul a message He wants me to know. His Spirit all divine, fill this sinful soul of mine. When God dipped His love into my heart. Well, I said I wouldn't tell it to a living soul, how He brought salvation and He made me whole. But I found I couldn't hide such love as Jesus did impart. Cause it makes me laugh and it makes me cry. Set my sinful soul on fire. Hallelujah, God. If this love in my heart.
Yeah.
Amen.
But the Bible says God don't want you burn offerings, He wants you love.
Yes, sir.
And we're all God's children. He created us, and He wants us to love Him.
Yes, sir.
Return His love. He died on Calvary's cross. We might have a way of salvation, and that's all He wants from us, is our love. Commit our love to Him.
Yes, sir.
But what I wanted to talk about, I joined the church at Knox Baptist Church about 7 years ago, really, and when I was 15 years old. And but I never did go back to Knox Baptist much. I went to another church. But I was saved when I was 15 years old.
Yes.
And then as I got grown, I kind of departed from that way. And I kind of served God. I was kind of straddled the fence, so to speak. And I know you've heard of that.
Yes, sir.
Straddled the fence, you'd serve God on Sunday. And then you serve the devil through the week. The Bible says you can't serve God and mammon too.
That's right.
And God is a spirit. We serve God in spirit and in truth.
Yes, sir.
And that mammoth, the way I look at it, is old self.
Yeah.
Old self is who that is, and you can't serve God and yourself too. Do the things that God
That's
don't
right.
like you to do. You got to either serve God or mammon. One
Yes,
way or
sir.
the other. And
Amen.
But we got no fleshly body, and a lot of times that fleshly body gets talking to us, and we do things that we shouldn't be doing. And I said, well, I wasn't going to tell everybody about my sins, but everybody has their own sins.
Yes, sir.
Said we have all sinned and come short of the glory of
Amen.
God. And I know everybody can't talk about somebody else for their sins because they've sinned too.
Yes, sir.
Because the Bible is true and it says we all have sinned. Don't leave anybody out. And so we all have sinned.
Amen.
God is a cardio know-it-all. Am I saying that right? He's a God that knows all before we even born. He knows where we're going to be saved or not saved.
Sure it is.
And if you ever read the Bible about Cain and Abel, he says, I knew you before you was ever born. And I knew you when you was in your mother's womb. And I knew what kind of life you was going to live.
Amen.
Was Cain ever saved? Well, he could have been, but I don't know where he was or not. The Bible don't never speak of it. But Christ died on Calvary's cross that we all might be saved.
Amen.
Where it was Cain or where it was anybody else. But the way the Bible speaks of Cain, I don't think he ever was. But
Yeah.
one for me to know. But we all have a chance to be saved now because God died for us.
Yes, sir.
I was talking about God is the know-it-all, and I've met a lot of people who think they know it all, but they don't. But God knows everything about you.
Yeah.
even the hair on your head.
Yes, sir.
Right.
He knows everything you've ever done. You're not hiding it from him. So
Amen.
I try to hide it from man, but I can't. But I lived that way. I'd go to church on Sunday, and I was earnest about what I was doing. And then the old devil would creep in, and I'd do things that I wasn't supposed to be doing. And God says, told me, he said, son, you better come back. You better come back. And I was running out of time. So I come back. And I thank God for him guiding me, making me come back. So give me another chance.
Amen.
I just love God for it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time.
Amen.